And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Austin Gomber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one opts against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
One down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Isaac Paredes now.
The third baseman,
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and the Rays have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Two outs, runner on first. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around third. Safe.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So digging in, Curtis Mead. That's in there. 2-2 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses to third. Tag. Got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 2 and the Rockies coming up. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Littell.
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals.
Three
And
balls.
that's off the inside edge. Full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Goes to second. Safe there.
He's in there.
Batting third. The left fielder. Nolan Jones.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Fouled off. He was late.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Blackmon at second. Rodgers at first with no outs. And another ball.
2-2.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Just misses. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rays 2 and the Rockies 1. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Jones makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. So up next, Jose Caballero. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike. And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. And here it comes. This one in the air, center field. Siri sizing it up. He's got it. One away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air out to center. Siri makes the grab on the run. New inning getting started. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto.
Rene Pinto.
1-1 now. Bounce to third. McMahon whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And another ball.
Okay.
On the ground to third. Over to Bryant. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top.
Well, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Siri sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So digging in, Brendan Rodgers. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the last half of the third. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Nolan Jones and the Colorado on deck circle. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fly ball down the line. Rosario in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third
Isaac
baseman.
Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. And base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one
Now
gone.
batting, second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
And now here is Jonathan Aranda. Two on, one out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Jose Caballero up next for the Rays. Paredes over at second. Rosario over at first with one away. 3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And the slider just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Coming home. He scores as well. They clear the bases and they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Austin Gomber will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. A new pitcher in the game, Jake Bird.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59, Jake Bird.
And now it's Jose Siri. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Caballero coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Not stopping. He's going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Gavin Hollowell getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Beeks getting cranked up as well. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon drifts towards it and a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And that's down and away.
Strike.
Yandy Diaz waits on deck. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 6 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The Rays leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Littell with a move to first.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
At the belt and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. Appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Over to first, and he's safe. Now here is Ryan McMahon. That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play right there. An excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And now it's Elias Diaz. There's the strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So one left for Colorado. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Kicks and fires. This one to Bryant. He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Right-handed reliever. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones pulls that one down, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ahmed Rosario. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the right-hander deals.
Whoa.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The wind of the pitch. Right down the chute. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take it base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, and Lowry's Montero. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Tovar around second, headed for third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Littell done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Armstrong taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's a 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. There's Chuck Nasty. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Diaz. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Rockies down to their last out. And now Brendan Rodgers. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. The Rockies down to their final strike. And another ball. That one to first. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.